Welcome, folks, to a spectacle, a tremendous light show hyping up this crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Curtis. Kurt, let's get right to the action.
Take this baseball and take it.
Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, we've seen this quarterback build a reputation for making plays when his team really needs him.
Well, I think the best thing about him is he's just consistent. You know what you're going to get with this guy. He typically makes very good decisions, but every once in a while, when he needs to step up and make a play, he's more than capable.
Pulls it in. It's Bell. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Caught quickly. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a... Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. And he drops back in the gun. Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
The Dogs pick up enough to get a first down there. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab behind the line, it's Frazier. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And a handoff as they run the counter play. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
The Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the point.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Makes a quick catch. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. But you can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Price. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense comes out for their first possession today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Dropping back, it's Carr. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback still with the football. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Notre Dame and Georgia, you think about last time they played. It was a landmark victory for the Irish to go down into SEC country, into the Superdome, and knock off a heavyweight like Georgia. That was an enormous, enormous moment for Notre Dame.
Chris, really for decades, it's been a long time, since maybe going all the way back to Lou Holtz, that Notre Dame's got into these games in these kind of environments.
Swarmed with a pass rush, the sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Breaks free. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Carr. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. He'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball's knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Georgia 14, Notre Dame 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? They'll begin with a quick throw to the left. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Carr. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here, lets it go. This time it's complete. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. That's caught. It's Pauling. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
2nd down after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
The punt team making their way on the field. And the returner will be brought down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. He gets loose. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Pass complete on a crosser. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. QB decides to keep it here. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Dogs line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that. And hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
To throw, it's Carr. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass complete on a crossing route. It'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those 1st downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. He's looking to scramble. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Carr. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. It's a quarterback keeper. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick pass, the catch is made. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
At the 41-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
First and 10 play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Georgia getting set with a first and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It's now second down.
The misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 46. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Talk about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. It's a short attempt, but from the left hash mark, a severe angle here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Notre's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. fielded in the end zone. It's Price. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw. It's Carr. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, he makes the catch. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in? No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point is good. They cut it to 17 now, 24-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Branch. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Great Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down play coming up. And he's got it again. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And the Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! All the way to the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Lining up to try the extra point.
On for the extra point.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Eludes a tackle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Throwing off play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass rush closing in. Now they trap him for a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover for those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Dogs will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Here's the handoff, running behind the big right tackle. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on first and second down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on third down, but it's still fourth down. Can they pick up the first?
They'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Quick throw, the catch is made. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Running play called on third and short.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient. It's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. No, the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. To go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he booms from 59 yards out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Makes the grab. It's Pauling. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Play action fake, looking to throw. It's reeled in. It's low. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. With the catch, it's Fields. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Second down after that previous play. They'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Back to throw. It's Carr. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on the screen now. Makes an open space.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
A completion sets up a second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Now they're running on the toss. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
What a play by the defense here late in the game, working with the lead. Good job of mirroring the ball carrier. Just walled him off. Nowhere for him to go before he could get out of bounds.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that catch is hauled in. defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Carr. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's a crucial score. Kirk makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing, but this one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking line, the timing was off, everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
Here's the 2nd down play. To throw, it's Stockton. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. He's in the clear. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Another incompletion would be ideal for this defense. Big play now. 3rd and 10. Drop Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, I love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Georgia 34, Notre Dame 21.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pauling. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Carr. The sure hands. It's Lowe. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks left and finds his target there. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Short completion, a third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Back to throw again. Gets rid of it on the move. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Fields. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back. It's Carr. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.